You're flipping through your journal, searching for that brilliant idea you had last month. But as you scan page after page, you realize you have no clue when you wrote it. Frustrating, right? Did you know that 75% of people who abandon journaling say they stop because they can't track their progress? One simple habit can change that. Dating your journal entries. Today, I'm going to show you how this small action can completely transform your journaling practice and help keep you motivated and on track. Hey there, I'm Alicia from Pin Your Purpose. In today's video, we're talking about why dating your journal entries is an essential habit for self-reflection, progress tracking, and overall motivation. It might seem like a small thing, but it can have a huge impact on how you connect with your thoughts, track your growth, and make better decisions. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our awesome journaling community. Let's dive right in. Let's set the scene. You've been journaling for a while now, jotting your thoughts, feelings, and ideas, but something's missing. Without dates, it's like having a bunch of puzzle pieces scattered across a table with no way to put them together. Imagine trying to look back on a journal entry and not knowing when you wrote it, whether it was last week or 6 months ago. There's no context to help you understand what was going on in your life or how you were feeling. And without that, it's hard to track your growth, learn from your experiences, or make informed decisions moving forward. That's where dating your journal entries comes in. It gives your writing structure and allows you to see your thoughts in the context of time. Whether you're reflecting on personal growth, tracking your mood, or even recording creative ideas, dating your entries adds a whole new layer of meaning and clarity to your journaling practice. But here's the issue. When we're in a rush to get our thoughts down or just feeling overwhelmed, it's easy to skip the date. It might seem like a small detail, but without dates, your journal can start to feel like a collection of random thoughts with no clear timeline. This makes it tough to see patterns in your behavior, track your progress, or even remember important life events. For example, say you're working on managing stress. You might journal about a particularly rough week at work, but without a date, how can you know if it's part of a bigger pattern? Are you feeling stressed every week or just once in a while? Without dates, it's difficult to see the full picture. And what happens if you don't start dating your entries? You miss out on one of the biggest benefits of journaling, tracking your growth over time. For busy professionals, dating your entries helps you see how your stress levels change during certain projects or times of year. For self-improvement seekers, it's a way to hold yourself accountable and measure the progress you're making toward your goals. And for creative thinkers, dating your entries allows you to see how your ideas evolve, helping you spot creative patterns and breakthroughs. Without dates, you lose that important connection between your past and present. You can't see how far you've come or identify areas where you might need to make changes. It becomes harder to reflect, make decisions, and stay motivated. Here's the best part. Dating your entries is so easy to do, and the payoff is huge. By simply writing down the date, you create a roadmap of your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. It's like having a personal record of your journey, allowing you to track your mood patterns, identify stress triggers, and measure progress toward your goals, and recall important life events. You'll be able to reflect more deeply, make better decisions, and see real growth over time. Let's dive into some specific benefits of dating your journal entries. Improved decision making. By dating your entries, you create a record of your thought processes over time. This can be invaluable when you're faced with a big decision. Looking back at your past entries, you can see how your perspective has evolved and make more informed choices based on your growth. Enhanced self-awareness. Regularly dating your entries helps you become more aware of your patterns, reactions, and habits. It's like having a personal growth tracker right at your fingertips. Over time, you'll notice trends in your behavior that you might not have recognized otherwise. Accountability for personal growth. Want to stick to your goals? Dating your entries is a simple way to stay accountable. You can see if you've been consistently working toward your goals or if you've been getting stuck in certain areas. This awareness can give you the push you need to make real changes. Tracking emotional and mental health patterns. Maybe you've noticed that your mood changes with the seasons, or that certain times of the month are more stressful for you. By dating your entries, you can track these patterns and use that information to take better care of yourself. Let me share a quick personal story. Last year, I was feeling stuck in my career. I couldn't figure out why I was feeling so unmotivated, and it seemed like I was just going through the motions. But when I looked back at my journal, thankfully all dated, I realized this feeling coincided with a new project I had taken on. This insight helped me pinpoint the source of my stress and take action to manage it better. Without those dates, I might have stayed in that loop much longer, not realizing how much time had passed while I was feeling stuck. Now that we know why dating your entries is important, let's talk about how to do it. Here are 3 simple ways you can start dating your journal entries today. Number 1, simple date. The easiest way to keep track. Just write the date at the top of the page, like November 23rd, 2024. It's quick and it helps you stay organized. Number 2, detailed timestamp. If you want to be a bit more specific, you can add the time of day and day of the week, like Saturday, November 23rd, 2024, 9:30 p.m. This gives you more context for your entries and can help you see why your thoughts and mood change throughout the day. Number 3, creative dating. Want to make it more fun? Try a creative approach, like day 136 of 2024, Sunday morning at the park. You can tie the date to a specific event or mood, which adds a personal touch to your journaling practice. If you're a movie buff, you could even write Star Wars Day 2024. May the 4th be with you. It's fun and it makes your journaling more engaging. As you can see, each method brings a little something different to your journaling practice. Try them all out and see which one works best for you. I've got a challenge for you. For the next 30 days, start dating your journal entries. And to make it even more meaningful, write down one thing you're grateful for each day. At the end of the month, go back and review your entries. See if you notice any patterns in your gratitude, mood, or even stress levels. Share your experience with me in the comments or use the hashtag #DateYourJournal on social media. I can't wait to hear how it's going for you. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Alicia, I don't have time to journal every day. And trust me, I get it. Life is busy. But remember, it's not about journaling every single day. It's about consistency. Even if you only journal once a week, adding the date to your entry helps you stay organized and reflect on your progress over time. And dating your entries takes just a few seconds. Those few seconds will save you hours of confusion later when you're looking back to reflect. Let's talk about how to build a consistent journaling habit. Here are a couple of practical tips. Number 1, use visual cues. Keep your journal in a place where you'll see it every day, like next to your bed or near your coffee maker. This visual reminder will help you build the habit of writing and dating your entries. Number 2, set a reminder. Use your phone to set a daily or weekly reminder. Even if you don't journal right at that moment, it'll prompt you to find time later in the day. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with 3 friends who might benefit from more structured journaling. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my weekly journaling tips, prompts, and personal growth strategies. Trust me, we've got some great content coming up. Thanks so much for spending this time with me today. Journaling is such a powerful tool for self-reflection, stress relief, and personal growth. But by simply dating your entries, you add an extra layer of structure and clarity that makes your practice even more effective. Whether you're tracking your mood, working through creative ideas, or setting personal goals, dating your entries will help you see your progress and stay motivated. Until next time, keep journaling, stay inspired, and remember, you've got this.